Hello, everyone. Welcome to Little Chapel of Faith Catholic Ministries. My name is Tina. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. We have platforms on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. If you're on any of those or all of those, please like, subscribe, and share. We don't ask for any money here or donations. We just ask for, just please share, like, subscribe, and keep our ministry relevant and going. I was watching another Catholic YouTuber, and she was talking about, I guess that she had found out that what she had, because hers was a ministry as well, and that it is actually supposed to be an apostolate, not a ministry, because I guess maybe because we're lay people, and so I am going to try to find out a little more about that, because I may have to change the name yet again. I don't know if it's going to just be Little Chapel of Faith Catholic Apostolate or a ministry. I don't know. Again, I'm going to have to find a lot of this a little more out, so I'm going to dive a little deeper into it and find out, because I always want to do things correctly and I want to do them the right way. And it appears that you're always learning something new, and that's great. That's, I'm here learning just like everybody else. So, but I definitely always want to do things correctly in the way that they should be done. So I'm going to look. I looked a little bit about it. It wasn't super clear as to whether or not you could, I could continue to call it a ministry or not. And I guess that's what I need to find out. So I'm going to check a little more into it. So if you see the name change again, we'll just, as I learn, we're going to keep changing. If that's what I need to do, that's what I need to do. I'm not going to do anything against, like I said, when I started this, I never want to do anything, that I shouldn't be doing or that's against our faith, at all. So, I'm going to look a little deeper into it, so you might see another change in the name. I don't know. So if you see Little Chapel of Faith Catholic Apostolate come out, that's going to be why. But I just happened to be listening, and she talked about that real briefly. And because her name really doesn't have ministry, it doesn't have ministry in her name. There really isn't any change for her on her part, but ours has ministry in it, so I certainly don't want to come off as being something I'm not, or something like that, because again, I try to do everything the way it should be done, and that's my goal. And so I'm going to look a little more into it today. I'm starting to get back into normality here, so I'm going to read about it and find out. And if you see the name change, that'll be why. Is it going to be apostolate? Is it going to be ministry? We'll find out. Again, like I said, I don't want to do anything that's against our faith. So if it has to be apostolate, then apostolate it is. We'll just keep changing it. It's still going to be the Little Chapel of Faith. No matter what happens, Little Chapel of Faith it is. I just have to figure out what the correct wording is going to be at the end of all that. I actually added Catholic ministry because when I began it, I had a Little Chapel of Faith, and I really wasn't it wasn't out there. I mean, even though I had in my description that I was Catholic, I wanted to make it known that it was, in fact, a Catholic, a Catholic ministry. So that's why I added Catholic ministry to the name, because I wanted it to be known that it was, in fact, a Catholic ministry for those who might be looking at it. I didn't want them, because some of them you can't really tell if they're Catholic or Protestant or whatever. I mean, most of the time you can, because there's really not much as far as saints, in the way of saints, and obviously I always post saints, and along with Jesus. But I just wanted to add that to the name. But now I'm not sure. I may, if I just had to figure out what the correct name I'm going to have to, add at the end. So it will remain the Little Chapel of Faith. We'll have to just find out if I have to put Catholic Apostolate, Catholic Ministry, or however I need to put it. I will fix it the way it needs to be fixed. And so if you see a change, that'll be why. I just wanted to let everybody know, because I'm just not sure now that I heard that, I want to find out, because apparently she was unaware as well, and she's been doing this a lot longer than me. So I want to find out about it. And if you see the name change, like I said, it'll just be a change to the ending. It's still going to be the Little Chapel of Faith. So that is all. I will be back with our weekly Bible study, and yeah, we'll go from there. Hope you're having a great Sunday. Have a great day. Be well. Be kind to each other. God bless you all.